All right, what's going on? Gowhere Hip Hop, go where you love. Julian on the radio. Right now we're at, where the hell are we? We're in Mesa, right? Mesa Event Center, is that where we are? Raise the blinds, take a look. We're with the homie. I like this cat. Minnesota Fats. What up, Minnesota?
What's up, baby boy? How you feeling?
I'm good, baby boy. So we have something in common. You are from Chicago, correct?
I was born in Chicago. I was born in Cook County Hospital.
Now, are you allowed to say where you reside right now?
I live in Minnesota.
Okay. And we are on a tour bus right now, trying to get to know you a little bit more. For someone that is just tuning into this video right now, who would you say you are? Who would you tell someone right now in 15 seconds?
I say I am the Midwest new boss, music making, just happy dude. Don't play with him, but he's just a good guy. And we political, and we're going to change things. Tell
me some of the politics, some of the things you just kind of wanted to change in the game that's going on right now in the industry.
Like we're in the Midwest, so we was forced to do some things that people out east or out west didn't have to do.
What do you mean by that?
As far as distribution, I'm independently distributed, and I've been like that since 2007. You know what I mean? So we don't actually need a label for anything. I can take my CD and put it in your neighborhood, and I don't need Leor, or I don't need Jimmy, or I don't need Clive. I just need me. So I can put myself in any market. So the only thing that I have to do is make sure that I have product. I have customers in that market. So like the industry push is cool, but we were forced to do that. It wasn't like we wanted to do that. We wanted to sign a glorious, record label at 15 years old. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But so 10 years later, we look it up and we're like, damn, we built an empire. You know what I mean? So the next thing that you'll see will be that independent success. It won't be, and it's never gonna come like Soulja. It's not gonna look like Soulja, but it's gonna look like Baby. You see what I'm saying? So now, we got this tour bus. We right next to Gotti. Gotti's powered by Epic. We're powered by We Own, which is an independent label. So what I'm saying is, like, we looking to get into distribution, manufacturing, different things that young brothers don't think about. These labels are printing your CD up at $1.29. You can come to us and get it for 60 cents.
So school me real quick. You're telling me that really, I know like with YouTube and social media and all this, basically the way it is today. Are you saying that really record labels you don't really need them as much as you need it? Is that basically what you're trying to say?
What I'm basically trying to say is, unless a record label is giving you more money than you ever seen in your life, then put that work in. Because it's worth it. And if it ain't worth it, then you ain't for this. You know what I mean? So we having fun, B. We having fun. We're not slaves. If, they knock, they come knock. They offer them little silly budgets and all that old weirdo stuff. But I'm working. We chilling. We back here with you, big homie. You know what I mean? Ain't no label did that. And so like I said, Minnesota forced Prince, right? Atmosphere, right? Look at that. Look at that independent grind right there. So what you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna just fall off? I can't do that. Shout out to Prince. Shout out to Slug. Like, we gotta do it. That's how he represents R&B. He represents hip hop, and we represent rap. You know what I'm saying? And in those aspects, we all will be independent kings. I owe them that.
Your favorite food?
My favorite food happens to be crab legs.
How long you been in the game for?
We've been in the game since the game started.
Okay, when was that? 20 years ago? 10 years ago?
Probably we've been in the game 13 years, something like that. We started as teenagers.
How long? This tour has been going on for, what, a couple weeks now? What?
Yeah, we've been on the road for about 2 weeks, but we just got off the road with MGK, and then we just got off the road again with Snoop, so we always just pushing the movement,
How would you represent yourself in 5 seconds?
They say I'm a gang member. My homies is Game and Jim Jones and Snoop and Jay Prince, but I also have, like, millionaire old homies who give me, wisdom. I didn't choose that, I'm not saying I'm a gangster by saying, I'm a gang, I'm gonna kill something. No, I am a very humble young man, and I just happened to be part of a street gang as a child.
How do you get connected with these dudes? Was it through industry, or you knew them before?
Like I said, it's the street thing. A lot of industry people don't understand connections happen from the street. And we started a new thing called the Midwest West. Because if you notice, a lot of Midwest people, they run out east and they take that and they embrace it. But the Midwest we the Midwest. It's self-explanatory. So Snoop and them guys, they put their hand in what we was doing, and we cultivated the Midwest West. It's the big homies helping the little homies.
Okay, so if I myself am a little homie, gentleman right there, he's a little homie. How can we be a part of that gang, or do we need to be
a part of the Midwest West? You just didn't know it.
Now
you almost might be the head of the Midwest West. You're like one of the members because you started this gangster shit. So that's the thanks you get.
I started this gangster shit like
Yeah,
this.
Because I remember when B96, you know what I'm saying, was a powerhouse in Chicago. Yeah. Like, I remember that.
Oh, you got a track right now with Waka, right?
Yeah, I got a Can I Freak, the new single with Waka Flocka. Shout out to Brick Squad Monopoly, my homeboy. Sabir, what up?
How'd you get connected with him? You just known him from Midwest West?
I mean, just hustling, bro. Like, when you out here getting money and you out here, you know, chasing your dreams, and I mean getting money, I mean when you're out here working and dividends come back and you count them, you feel excellent. You know what I mean? I ain't telling nobody to go out there and hustle, you know what I mean? But when you get money and people see you, everything just becomes like a universe of success, you know, and people want to see you do things, and then you want to branch out. You got a good record, bounce record, go get Flocka. You got a gangster record, call Gang. You got a smoking, call Snoop. You know what I mean? This is the industry, and I'm thankful to be able to put these components in place.
Love it. How do you describe for someone just watching it and be like, yo, man, I want to check this dude out. Never heard his tracks before or his music. How would you describe it? Like, everyone kind of has a certain sound, right? Yeah. Mac, for example, like Mac Miller, everyone kind of thought he was like that college rapper feel when he first started, high school rap, whatever. How would you describe someone that, you know, just starting to tune in?
I thought it was like gangster rap.
You?
Yes, I thought it was until 3,000 white girls ran up to me and was reciting it. So they fucks with me without superficial intent, bro. I'm like, whoa. Like, how'd that happen? I'm coming from here, yeah. And then I get the Caucasian, and I get the young, and the younger young. Like, what are you guys? But they feel the pain. You know, it's like, it's my story. You know, and then I write records. I don't write records like I write albums to live by. So I don't want you to just put me in when you're sad or when you want to bang, bang, bang. I want you to put me in situational. Like, you break up with your girl, I got a record for that. You want some head, I got a record for that. You want to get high, I got a record for that. You getting high too much, I got a record for that.
All right, I get it. So it's all like range of emotions. You ain't just rapping about one thing.
No, sir. You know what I mean? Because that's how the beats do me. You know, when you hear a beat and you feel in a certain type of way, then that's what I think music is. I think music is a chance to express yourself in the realest way possible. And then maybe you could save someone, or you can help somebody get to the, you know, the next level of what they're doing. Now, that's what music is for, church.
So let's give people like an inside view right now. I'm inside your tour bus. I've been inside tour buses before, but it looks like you have a very tight crew, right? So when people, you know, on the outside, people probably think you live a rock star lifestyle, which you probably do. But what are some of the things that, I don't know, people would like to know? Because right now you got, I see a security guy. Like, all your crew, are they people you grew up with, or they're people you met along the way? Does that make sense?
Oh, like, in this music game and in the street game, you know what I mean, a lot of guys, you know, I wish was here and not here. So the people that are around me, there are people who work with me. You know what I mean? Everybody from the street, from the, you know, back, they're all gone, like in jail, locked up, dead, you know, none of them. So all the people around me are people that I work with. They're still my friends, you know what I mean? But we work together. We understand they're not from the street, you know what I mean? They're not from the hood. They don't sell this or represent that. They represent this label, and they do what they do every day to feed their family. And, you know, that's where we at in life now.
What's your favorite, worst thing about this tour right now? Or, you know, better yet, let me reword that question. What's the craziest city that you fuck with right now, that you've been on, you know, that you've come across?
Texas. Texas loves me.
Dallas?
San Antonio and Dallas.
San Antonio?
Yeah, hey, don't look at me. I don't care if it's booty hole Texas. If they rocking with your boy, I'm rocking back. So shout out to Texas. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like, but I think they just like everything bigger in Texas. I mean, shit, the way they were screaming for family, I agree with it. I was like, y'all really? Okay, cool.
What, have you been to Arizona before?
Yes.
Tucson or Phoenix area?
You know what? They keep tricking me, because I think I'm in Phoenix and they say, no, you're in Tempe. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm in Tempe. They're like, no, you're in Phoenix. So I think I've been to, I was here last year. and Phoenix. And then, so I've been in Phoenix and Tempe. And yeah, I had fun in Phoenix last year. I fell in love with a Cuban when I was here last year. Cuban.
Last question. You a collector? Are you a shoe collector, or you just?
I have a very extensive, bona fide gangster shoe game.
Let everyone know, man, how to contact you, where to hear your music, all that, Mr. Man.
Man, you can get me MN Fats, Minnesota Fats, at Soda Fats. Like, just Google Minnesota Fats. Everything is Soda Fats. Instagram is at Soda Fats. Facebook is Minnesota Fats. Twitter is at Soda Fats. It's all MN Fats.
That's how it is, man. We're live in Mesa. Gowhere Hip Hop. The good homie, Minnesota Fats.